Aubrey, I heard you got scared recently.
Yes, last night it was a little late, so it was dark-ish. The lights were low, and I was walking up the stairs, and there was a spider. And I have arachnophobia, you guys. Scorpions, no problem.
Wait,
Snakes, no
what's
snakes.
arachnophobia? People might
Fear
not know
of
that.
Yes, fear of spiders.
Yeah.
Like, but an intense fear of spiders. I'm not just like, ew, a spider. I like jumped and freaked and almost fell down the stairs
Oh my
because,
gosh.
yeah, I have a very visceral reaction to seeing any spiders. And it wasn't
Ooh.
like a huge fake spider because it wasn't a real spider. It was a toy spider because it's almost Halloween. Of course, my
Yep.
kids are putting fake spiders everywhere to scare me. But it was small enough that it looked real, but big enough that it terrified me. And
That's so
I'm
funny.
lucky I didn't fall down the stairs and break my neck because I really
Oh my
freaked out.
God. I can't imagine being that scared of spiders. Oh, that's
It's crazy.
terrible.
I think the
Ar-
reason why is growing up, they would run at you. There were these spiders
oh,
called hobo spiders that didn't run away. They would like charge you and they were pretty
oh my
big.
God.
I know. I
That's
think when I was
terrifying.
little, I think that's what caused it.
Oh my God. Yeah, no doubt. That's that's
That sounds
100%
horrible.
terrifying. Oh my God. Guys, the reason why we are sharing this little scary story is because it is almost Halloween. Halloween is October 31st here. And I know that it's mainly a North American thing, but I mean, come on, like everybody around the world these days knows about Halloween. When I was in Taiwan, we always celebrated Halloween and like the little kindergartens and stuff, and all the kids would dress up. So I know it's a thing. You guys know it's a thing that Halloween is a scary holiday. But we would love for you to be scared on Halloween because you're supposed to be,
So
but
fun.
we don't want you to be scared of IELTS. And that's why we have a brand new IELTS speaking challenge for you. So we're going to tell you about that challenge, guys, and we're going to teach you 2 idioms that you can use on IELTS. So, Aubrey, um, what is this IELTS speaking challenge? What do you know about this?
Yes. So Jessica has created these tidbits, emails that you will get that push you to speak with people in real life to practice speaking. So you may find
Well, I
yourself,
don't know if it's with people in real life. That might be kind of hard. You would have
well,
to go find people to
okay,
to
maybe
share
not
your
in real
IELTS
life, maybe
answers
not
with.
always in real life, online, like to push you to speak. And sometimes you find yourself in a bit of a lull where you're not forcing yourself to speak out loud. And it is vital for the IELTS speaking exam that you guys take those opportunities to speak out loud. So for
Yep.
the first part of this, we are going to motivate you to do that. We're going to give you that push to be practicing speaking out loud.
Yeah, totally. So Aubrey and I teach a lot of one-on-one classes to our 3 Keys students, and inevitably, right? If someone is very nervous on the mock speaking test, if it's like a kind of a hard thing for them, if it's scary, it's because they don't get to speak English very often. And guys, you can't wait for those opportunities to come to you. You have to make them happen. And we know that's hard. You guys are busy, you're adults. Like how do you how do you find the time to motivate yourself to speak English? Like it's not easy. So that's why we have this 30-day speaking challenge, guys. We're going to send you 30 questions in 30 days, IELTS questions, all accompanied with tips, maybe a vocab phrase here and there. But the point is to motivate you guys to speak English out loud every day. Imagine, guys, 30 days of this, you are definitely going to be more confident at the end. So that's why we're doing this promotion right now. Don't be scared of IELTS. Go to allearsenglish.com/IELTS challenge before Halloween, before October 31st, and you get $100 off this complete IELTS package, guys, that includes this speaking challenge. Okay, so we have 2 idioms for you today. The first is push the envelope. What does that mean?
Yeah, so it means to either try things you haven't done before, be a little bit daring, right? And maybe do something that you're not sure will go over very well. I think about
Totally.
this like, right, if you're not really sure that everyone's going to receive something well, you do it
Mhm.
anywhere, you're really pushing the envelope.
Yeah, think of so an envelope, right? It's that paper little packet that you put letters in, right? So picture it, guys, like if you are in an envelope, you have very definite borders of paper around you. So to push the envelope means like push outside this envelope. It's taking a risk. It's pushing a boundary, testing a boundary, thinking outside the box. Those are other idioms we use in the same situation to be like, take a risk. like almost break some rules is kind of what it means.
Yes, and this is so useful for IELTS. Feel like I could use this on any speaking question I was given, right? I could somehow figure out a way to tie in a way that I push the envelope by taking a risk, right? Or not taking a risk. There's just so many ways that you could make this work, especially on part 3
So true.
when talking about solving problems, how, this government is going to need to push the envelope or they need to stop pushing the envelope. It's very applicable.
Yeah, totally. You could even in part 1, right? Questions about like work and fashion. These are all areas we use
Totally.
this. Like in my job, I'm not currently pushing the envelope, as they say, because I am in a position where I have to strictly adhere to the rules. And that's why I'm taking IELTS, because I really want a position where I am encouraged to push the envelope and innovate in my field.
Nice. Yes,
That'd
if
be
you
an
feel
awesome
yourself
answer.
about to say take a risk, stop and instead just say
Totally.
push the envelope.
Totally. So okay, here's the next one, guys. Go all out. I love this. This is quite informal. Aubrey, you made a good point. Push the envelope can be used in any part of the IELTS speaking test. Part 3, part 1. Go all out, though, I feel like is a little more informal, but like there's such energy to this phrase.
Yes, I think about like hosting parties and celebrating your birthday, right? When you really do it up right and really party, make a big deal about it, you would say you go all out. So it just sort of lends toward more personal things that way. You would
Hmm.
not say that like a government is going all out in trying to fix the environment. No, it's like you said, it's more informal.
No, because
We
they're
talk
not.
about it more for personal things.
Yeah, so go all out is like take every action for this purpose. So like you said, a birthday party, for example, to go all out would be like hire a DJ, get a caterer to cook food, decorate everywhere,
Yes.
invite 200 people.
And we do use it smaller too. I would say this if I were cooking dinner, but I like made something that's more difficult that was very like there was a lot involved. It could be like, I really went all out with dinner last night, or I'm going to go all out next time I cook and try a new recipe and do a sauce and dessert. And right. So it can be kind of
That's
something
true.
on a smaller scale for sure.
But just real fast before we finish up today, because Aubrey, I loved how you reminded students that they could use push the envelope in a negative or positive way. Like, I'm not pushing the envelope. That's
Mm.
also great for this one, guys. Like the cooking, you said. We could use it sort of sarcastically as well. You could be like,
You make mac and cheese.
I know. Oh, I really went all out last night and made sandwiches for dinner. So we could be sarcastic like that. Or if you're being like honest and using it, you could be like, I don't enjoy cooking. I'm not a person who like goes all out and makes a big meal with like appetizers and blah, blah, blah. Like I don't go all out
Yeah,
when
if
I'm
you're
cooking.
tired, you just be like, I'm not going all out on dinner tonight because I'm exhausted.
Or like, yeah, okay. I was going to give
There's
more
so many
jokey examples,
examples.
but
These are so useful, you guys.
all right, guys. So remember to go all out for your IELTS studies. I mean, why take a chance? Why like keep yourself in this little envelope and be like, I can do this myself. I got this, no problem. And then you pay for this exam. You don't get the scores. You don't get to go to Canada. You don't get, you know what I
You
mean?
pay
Like,
for the exam
why?
again and again.
Yeah.
I know. Yes.
So go all out, guys. And this is an opportunity where you save $100 on this complete IELTS package and get this whole speaking challenge, guys. So go to allearsenglish.com/IELTS challenge before Halloween. All right, Aubrey. Thanks for chatting.
Yes. So fun. Watch out for spiders, guys. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.